One of two Heartland firefighters hurt in this early morning house fire will be back on the job this week. They were trapped when part of the home collapsed on top of them. Amazing they're going back to work. Our 10 News anchor Mary McKenzie talked with their division chief today to get an update on how they're doing.
Yes, they both want to get back to work.
And one of them is expected back at work Monday. The other doesn't have a return date yet, but both men are doing well after being hurt in this dramatic collapse that happened during an early morning house fire Tuesday on Helix View Drive in El Cajon. This heart-stopping video capturing the moment part of the roof, engulfed in flames, crashed down on top of two firefighters, trapping them underneath fire and smoke. Crews scrambling to pull the roof off of them and get them to safety. One managed to crawl out of the giant cloud of smoke and ash, trailing smoke from his gear. Division Chief Ben Cajon said getting the call that morning was one of his worst days on the job.
Driving in, all these things play out in your mind, and knowing that these are people who I know their families, who I joked around with, who I've known a long time, it hits real close.
The department taking lessons from what happened Tuesday morning and sharing what they can learn with other departments. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, he said they can use those incidents to improve. The couple who live in the home, Cajon said, escaped the fire unhurt and have told him they are among those grateful that both firefighters had just minor injuries. Chief Cajon taking a moment to acknowledge that having to do their jobs in the midst of a pandemic presents additional challenges. With more people home, it could mean more fires. And while Heartland Fire Rescue does not have any current positive cases of COVID-19,
the fire engines, they probably haven't been this clean ever.
Because they know what the pandemic could do to their department.
We are planning for scenarios in case 20%, 30%, or 50% of our workforce can't show up.
During just the first alarm of Tuesday's two-alarm fire, they had 5 pieces of equipment there.
If everybody was sick, you might only get 2.
And that would greatly hamper their firefighting and life-saving capabilities.
Please stay home so that we can be here for you, so we can do our job.
Chief Cajon also suggested now's a great time with everyone home to check to be sure your smoke detectors are working. Practice your evacuation plan with your family and clear defensible space around your home for the wildfire season we know is right around the corner. Mary McKenzie, 10 News.
Wishing all of our first responders well, especially those two firefighters during this pandemic. There's more news. We'll be right back.